Hello, my name is Kevin Dancey, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the International Federation of Accountants, or IFAC. It's a pleasure and honor to join you today for your 16th International Congress of Accountants and Auditors of Montenegro, albeit virtually from my home near Toronto, Canada. We're all looking forward to a time when the circumstances allow us to travel safely and hold these important discussions in person once again. Thank you to ICAM Secretary General Anastasia Boyevich for the invitation. ICAM is an important member of IFAC, not only for its service to the profession in Montenegro, but also for its engagement across Europe. Today's conference is an example of this service and leadership. I commend you for thinking deeply about the future of corporate reporting. These issues are the future of the profession, the global economy, and, as I'll discuss, the planet. Without further ado, I'll offer a few thoughts and a view from IFAC. Professor Mervyn King from South Africa, the godfather of integrated reporting, has a saying, "Only accountants can save the world." Why? The key word is trust. Professional accountants build trust in the quality of information that's necessary for any modern economy or society to function effectively. Our work will only become more important as we look to our biggest opportunities, such as the demand for enhanced sustainability reporting and assurance services thereon. There's a long way to go on urgent issues like sustainable development and climate action, but the profession can and will rise to the challenges, seize the opportunities, and serve the public interest. We're in a strong position to contribute and to lead. The glass is definitely half full. All stakeholders, from investors and shareholders to the public, are demanding consistent, comparable, reliable, and assurable sustainability information. Current frameworks for sustainability reporting are not nearly sufficient, and fragmentation threatens to undermine everyone's efforts. The time for a global solution is now. IFAC believes a new standard-setting board is necessary to build and coordinate a coherent global system of financial and non-financial reporting. This new International Sustainability Standards Board, or ISSB, belongs best under the IFRS Foundation, with its proven record, strong reputation, legitimacy among international stakeholders, and, crucially, its ability to move quickly. There's no time to waste. IFAC has what we call a building blocks approach to setting these standards. Block 1 contains sustainability information relevant to an organization's short, medium, and long-term enterprise value. This block needs to be global to meet the needs of investors and capital markets. Block 2 has a broader multi-stakeholder focus on a company's positive and negative contributions to sustainable development, as well as its impacts on economies, the environment, and people. Some of this reporting will inevitably be jurisdiction specific. With Block 1's focus on enterprise value and Block 2's focus on broader sustainability impacts, this amounts to a full view of sustainability reporting. We're encouraged that the G20, the G7, and IOSCO have endorsed the ISSB under the IFRS Foundation. There's plenty of work ahead, but we are on the right track. IFAC's agenda for sustainability focuses on a global approach to sustainability standards, one that reduces the risk of regulatory fragmentation and builds on a standard-setting structure that already has legitimacy. The profession should also look at what we can do at the firm level. Our skills will be especially valuable to small and medium-sized entities, or SMEs. 90% of businesses worldwide are SMEs, and they account for 70% of all employment. Our climate goals will be out of reach, unattainable, if SMEs are not part of our strategy. We can do a lot to help SMEs become more sustainable. They often don't have capacity for basic accounting and reporting functions, and these tasks will become more complicated with new sustainability reporting requirements. By expanding and reinforcing our role as trusted advisors to these businesses, we can help them pursue sustainable growth. PAOs are key. They are heard by stakeholders in government, in business, and in society. No one else is in a better position to represent the profession in advocating for climate action. I'm often asked about the skills and competencies necessary to work on sustainability issues. Our profession has dealt with complex reporting issues for years. Our competencies are very good. Where we're most lacking is subject matter expertise. In addition to acquiring some of that expertise, professional accountants should be prepared to work with experts outside the firm or in multidisciplinary firms with experts across the organization. PAOs need to build capacity in sustainability services, especially in developing and emerging markets. This will solidify our ability to add value. In other words, it will reinforce the profession's own sustainability. Education is a big piece of this. IFAC is engaging with PAOs and others to facilitate sharing of information on future training needs. This is part of our mission to help equip professional accountants to meet future demands. I encourage you to join with us for the 2021 IFAC Education Exchange, Leading Sustainability, on October 12th to 14th, where we'll dig into these issues. We'll have to integrate new and diverse subject matters and technologies into our work, but our core knowledge, skills, professional judgment, integrity, and code of ethics are already in place and a great foundation to build on. My view has always been pretty simple. Folks hire us because we're smart, we can add value, and they trust us. The trust factor, which is grounded in our professional ethics, is the most important factor that differentiates us from any given consultant. That ethical core allows us to call ourselves professional accountants. And it's why everything we do must be focused on enhancing trust and confidence in our profession. That said, trust is in short supply everywhere. The accountancy profession is not immune. Although we are among the most trusted institutions in society, we are under close scrutiny from stakeholders and regulators with high and sometimes overly ambitious expectations. Accordingly, our efforts need to be focused on maintaining the trust we've already built and enhancing it further. There's a huge opportunity for the profession in sustainability reporting and assurance. Frankly, I see this as the biggest opportunity I have seen in my 50 years in the profession. And that's not all. Digitalization, as well as a rise in cyber threats, are creating huge demand for cybersecurity services. Money laundering and corruption are crucial public interest issues, and they're getting a lot of attention from regulators. And finally, the public sector needs our help to build capacity, professionalism, and trust. We can't take these opportunities for granted. We aren't the only professionals seeing them. We are, however, the best people for the job. Turning that advantage into long-lasting success depends on our actions now.